Apexxsolar 1, man. Today I'm by myself. Peace and blessings. I'm gonna do a little question and answering by myself. I'm at the student's apartment, back room that they got for me, yo, in my little room. But I got all my junk and computers and, you know, notes and all that kind of stuff, man. I'm back here right now. Students is out at school as they should be in college and all of that. I stopped by to do the question and answer and they left them. Give me 1 second. That's how I get myself together. Got these questions. It's kind of boring because I'm going to do them by myself. So I'm going to run through them real quick. Give me a second. Krishna Yuri. Valerie Simmons, I heard you, man. Alright, let's get it in, man. We got some decent questions. Apexxsolar 1, man. What's up, man? Yo, peace and blessings. I'm going to answer, which is 8 questions. I'm going to do it by myself. I'm going to read them off. They was left here by my students. They're not here to do it, so I'm going to do this on my own. So, we're going to get down with question 1. I'm going to call names. Krishna Yuri. Krishna Yuri. Her question is, are you the devil? That's crazy. Krishna Yuri. She asked me, am I the devil? I wonder why. No, I am not the devil. So I don't know how to even approach a question like that. Am I the devil? Are you the fucking devil? You know what I'm saying? No, maybe she just needed to know that before she go on. So no, I am not the devil. Number 2, Valerie Simmons. Valerie Simmons. I heard you mention that the devil is your brother. As a solar god, y'all must be together. I heard you mention. Now the first question gonna be, are you the devil? The second question, well, they gathered this. So Valerie Simmons asked, maybe it's a coincidence. I heard you mention that the devil is your brother. As a solar goddess, I don't understand. She's a solar goddess. And you also said that he is just doing his job, and even asked people at the lecture in Baltimore ballroom, okay, to leave him alone. Can you really explain this? All right, this is someone who was at the lecture in Baltimore. Valerie Simmons. I heard you mention that the devil is your brother. As a solar goddess, I don't understand. And you also said that he is just doing his job. You even asked people at the lecture in Baltimore ballroom to leave him alone. Can you really explain this? Yes, I can. I can explain everything that come out that I spit. You know what I mean? If I spit and you put that shit on a petri dish, I'm gonna take it under a microscope and tell you exactly what the fuck I got, what kind of illness I got, what I ate, where it come from. Was atmospheric? Was it from food? Was it from germs inside? Now, Valerie, you asking me these questions. Let me see. Devil and sex. You said the devil was your brother. Yep, he is my brother. Right? When you dealing with evil in the family that gets cast out, still your brother. A lot of Christians, you hear them say, oh, the devil, he was a good angel. He taught such, he was a good angel. You know, he just went bad and he cast him out. At one time, he was good. Jesus, if you want that myth, and the devil are brothers. So when you ask me about, I said leave him alone, he's just doing his job. I'm being real with y'all. I'm giving you information you don't know. Our Father who art in heaven, say if Jesus is talking, and he explained this to you. He's telling you that the devil is being used for evil. He's been assigned to tempt people. So when I tell you the devil is doing his job, I'm telling you that he's doing his job. You're sitting here, I guess, to try to correct yourself and be perfect. The devil is sitting here to raise hell. to cause complete mischief, to behoove you, to lie to you, to kill, to murder, to plant fake thoughts in your head, to take you off the track. And boy, is he doing a good job. Through music, through television, through educational system, through the penal system, any other kind of system you want to think about. He is mastering his job, and he's going to get an A from God when he get back. Because for balance, we need police. We're using the Illuminati for police. They're policing the whole world. White man has now took over. He's running the whole world for a reason. We got our eye on him. But I don't understand, people. You go to the book of Job. This is the devil and God in a negotiation. The book of Job in the Bible. You tell me logically, is this not the devil and God talking, kicking it? And devil like, what about, and God said, yo, what about my servant Job? He's great. He ain't do nothing wrong. And the devil said, well, yeah, man, he worship you because, he got all of that stuff, man. But, if you take that stuff away from him, dog, he ain't going to worship you, God. And God said, nah, you crazy? But God gave Job up. He said, have you considered my servant Job? So in that, you got to think, God needed the devil to do the worst job he can possibly do to make sure that Job wouldn't be tempted. The devil went and did his job, and God gave him a pass. This is not me. I'm telling you what your Bible says. Turn to the book of Job. All right, in the end, Job denied all the temptations, and God blessed Job tenfold. But who sicked Job? Who sicked the devil on Job? Who said, have you considered my servant? And then God called Job a servant? Your God has servants? You understand what I'm saying to you? The devil has to do his job. He's put on this earth as the negative. We're put on this earth as the positive, and it has to stay balanced. If you get tempted by him and all that, we know what we got. Job didn't get tempted, but the devil went out and did a great job. And he stripped Job of everything. But Job said, from the Father I returned. I came naked, to God. I came out naked, I'll go back naked. But remember, the devil has a job to do. He's not, when I said, you hear me say, leave him alone, meaning go and do you. Don't worry about no devil. Don't worry about evil. Yes, evil is out here. But only because you make it exist. You give it power. You believe in the devil. I say I know evil exists. You say you believe in evil. I say I know evil exists. And that's the page you got to get on. So when I say leave him alone, he's my brother. Yes. Look all throughout the Bible. He's your brother. Oh, Lucifer, why have you no son of the morning? Ain't he God's son too? Didn't when Cain slew Abel and Cain just had murdered, and God came down and put a tattoo on Cain, 666, and said, whoever touch him, I'm going to fuck you up? Didn't he just murder somebody? You don't fuck with nobody who's doing their job. He was supposed to murder. If I'm not mistaken, God came down and sanctioned it, because when Cain said he was scared to go eastward, this is Genesis chapter 1, read all through it. He was scared because the beast that was out there would get him. Who could be out there if Cain just slew Abel? That's one thing. Shouldn't be nobody else out there. Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. Cain just killed Abel. It should be Adam, Eve, and Cain left. But Cain was scared, and the fact that he was scared, God came down and said, whoever even fuck with him, something gonna happen to you. And this man just murdered. So why did God give him a pass? Because he did his job. Everybody not sent in the world to do good things. There's evil people out here doing their job. There's haters out here doing their job, hating on you. Every good thing you do, there's bosses out here that act like you didn't do a good job. There's people that won't say thank you. There's people out here that's still gossiping, still talking behind your back, still just starting trouble. Leave them alone. They're the devil too. I'm not speaking of no one-man devil in particular. I'm speaking of evil. Leave it alone. Let it do its job. All right? I explain anything come out my mouth, sister. Better join this shit. I'm the God. Number 3, Crystal Molina. You mentioned having bodyguards, and in VA at the college, there were 4 Spanish or Latino men with tattoos looking very mean bodyguarding you. Why does a solar guard need bodyguards? They were a gang called MS-13. I also heard you mention. Can you explain? Let me read the question again. You mentioned having bodyguards, and in VA at the college where I was at 2 weeks ago, There were 4 Spanish or Latino men with tattoos looking very mean bodyguarding you. Why does a solar guard need bodyguards? They were a gang called MS-13. I also heard you mention. Can you explain? Of course I can. I need bodyguards or anybody in my position that's spitting from podiums and you spitting things that's against people's religion and beliefs. It could get dangerous for you. I've had things thrown at me. I've had to go to places and then my sponsor said, no, it is not, I don't think you should teach here today. That's why. You get threats. You get a lot of guards or people in the conscious movement or just people, period, around the world that don't agree with your sharings. They want to show up where you at and yell and challenge you and have their little crew there with you. And I don't really play them games. So, I get dirty back, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So don't look at me as no, pastor on the podium. So, yeah, I need bodyguards because of the things that I'm spitting may be offensive to people. And, I think that's kind of sarcastic. Why do a solar guard need bodyguard? Like I can get shot and green gonna come out or something like that. I don't know what's all of that. And yes, they were MS-13s, gang affiliations out here in Maryland. They're based out here big. I come up out here. You know what I'm saying? And they are friends of mine that I won't denounce. It was more than that. It was about 12 of them with me. Only 4 came out. 8 was in the, I got a room. My sponsor got rooms for the other one, for the other people that was there. And we came back to Maryland, vanned up. You know what I'm saying? They watched over me. They will be watching over me in a lot of more events. I don't know personally what they do, but I know the legitimate business is a lot of them has security services legally. They legally bear arms, you know what I'm saying? So I had no problem. And that would be the reason. It's very risky, from people with immature minds, and they hear me say stuff talking about Jesus stuff. Just never know what you get. I've had things thrown at me and hurled at me from women, and I don't worry about that. If people come up to me and try to get close and hex me and witches putting shit on me, I get all of that, man. But it don't penetrate. ANTHR8. Do you think what? Do you think there's another mind out there that can rival your intellect abilities? ANTHR8. Do you think there's another mind out there that can rival your intellectual abilities? Yeah, many. I told you, I don't know nothing. The greatest mind out there right now to me, I want the conscious nation to hear it, the Israelites to hear it, the Nubians to hear it. It's just what I trust. The Christians to hear it, the Buddhists to hear it. I want everybody to hear it. The atheists to hear it. And she asked me, do I think there's another mind out there that could rival mine? Yes, somebody that I couldn't touch. Jesus came in your Bible and he told you that after him there would be someone whose shoes he wouldn't even be able to tie. Now remember, this is supposed to be God or the Son of God. But he's letting you know that it'll be somebody that's going to come that he wouldn't even be able to tie their shoes. In today's time, I'm not the serpent. I'm not the ultimate serpent God. The wisest serpent God on the planet today, on earth with us today, the wisest planet, the wisest man on earth today to me, spitting this shit, is Nuben Menkares. No, I will not be able to touch him. Solar gods recognize solar gods. He's in the seat, and it should be recognized that he's in the seat. And I don't care who get mad at it, but when I listen to everybody, he's the highest to me. He's the highest. I have ancient mystical teachers that I get into that, of course. But I'm talking about today of us out here, the youth, the young guys. He's a little younger than me. I think he's still in his 40s, but he's the complete truth. Mentellect Radio, Nuben Menkares. He's sick with it. I couldn't touch him. As Jesus said, he wouldn't be able to touch John the Baptist. I couldn't touch him with I actually learned from him. I don't listen to him a lot because I don't want our doctrines to conflict. Not like I can conflict with his doctrine. I don't want it to be said that I'm spitting under his thing. Because when I spit something that he taught me, or I learned from him, the channel, and I say that's from intellect. That's what other people should do. You hear his work so much around you. But I come up on Dr. York. So don't get me wrong. Before that, I even knew of a Mentellect or Nuben. I've been doing this, going to keep doing this. I am the truth. I am the way. I am the light. I'm just another solar god. I won't move off my position for no man, for nobody. I'm just truthful when I speak. Boy, sick with it, man. Nuben Menkares. Yes, there is an intellect out here that Apexxsolar 1 don't think he's at yet. And I'm striving to keep moving up those dimensions, so those etherical ladders, man. You know. So yes, Nuben Menkares, the truth. All right. Kim Josella Watts. Is the entertainment business demonic and our rappers sell out? Hell yeah. Is the entertainment business demonic and our rappers sell out? Yes. Anybody you see on record that's a hit star, from Nicki Minaj on down, Lady Gaga, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all the biggest names, Oprah Winfrey's, Alicia Keys, all of those witches, warlocks, and people who sold out, and people who do sexual rituals, satanic sexual rituals. Rick Ross, Puff Daddy, everybody, everybody, basically 95% of the entertainment business, from movie stars, Denzel Washington on down, Sanaa Lathan, all of them are sellouts and are a part of satanic rituals, whether they know it or not. I mean, majority of all the modern rappers, they go somewhere and have sexual rituals. Yes, the rappers suck dick, male's dick, they get fucked in the ass. I truly trust Jay-Z is Warren Buffett's little bitch. Anytime you let a man take pictures of you, you go out and you have ice cream sitting on the table. Two men don't go out and eat ice cream. That was symbolic to the Illuminati that he owns Jay-Z. He's my bitch. Look, I took him out for ice cream. You know what I'm saying? One ice cream here, one ice cream there. Ain't no food, no nothing. Two men don't go sit down and have fucking ice cream, dog. Two men don't have ice cream, dog. You could tell me, yo, let's go to the pizza shop, get a pizza. We can sit there like thugs. Chinese restaurant, I don't give a fuck what we eating. We standing up. Don't tell me, yo, let's go get some ice cream, nigga. Then cameras is all set up. The ice cream sitting there for it to be pictured. That's a date, man. That's a date. Warren Buffett is a billionaire. Then he got a rhyme when he said, I went from Warren to Warren. I went from Warren to Warren. He went from and he went to Warren Buffett. This is why he's on top, because Warren Buffett is probably the only dude Jay-Z got to do. Or about Jay-Z got to fuck him, or I don't know. I think they're all sellouts and they're demonic people, and they exchange rituals and sex rituals. And poor Tyrese, they done fucked him up his ass so much, he done went crazy. And white men done ran too much trains on him and Denzel and niggas like that. And a lot of them sell their souls and they back out of the industry. You don't hear about them no more. What happened to such? What happened to such? They tired of getting fucked and sucked and all that, man. They're all full of shit. Russell Simmons, all of them on down. It's a cult. It's nothing but a cult. And like I said, I'm not starting no movement against it or nothing like that. I don't want no smoke, man. I'm just letting people know this shit is crazy. It's weird. Yes, the entertainment business, rapper business, they all fucking faggots, gays, and your favorite rappers, artists, all of that, sellouts. Period. And a lot of the new rappers now are agents. They just get deals to go in and bring other rappers down. And that's been going on for a long time. Teresa Mills. You don't seem to be attracted to black American women, which I happen to be. Can you tell me why? And I am very attracted to you. Why? Also, I am very attracted to you. To me. No, to you. Yet at times, I wear a weave. And don't be attracted to me. But my heart extends across the universe. What? So women like myself have no chance pairing with a god or yourself? If you wear a weave and weave flowing through the universe, all that energy gonna snatch that motherfucking weave up. It's fake. Can't enter the universe with a weave, baby. But nah, I feel you and I understand what you're saying. No, I don't like America. I'm not gonna say I don't like them. I've done with my experience with black girls. Not like I want a white woman. I'm staying my ethnic group: Mexican, Spanish, Haitian, Jamaican, Caribbean islands, Puerto Rican, Brazilian. All of that's me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just tired of black girls who grew up cultureless. Y'all worried about bills and working. All y'all do is go to clubs, go to work, get ready to go to the party, the club, Saturday or whatever. You talk shit you're on the phone. Y'all got Facebooks that do nothing, gossiping back. I don't want nobody gossiping. It's like all these guys. I mean, it's insulting to see all of our rich and rappers and Mayweathers and all of them, 50 Cent, they all Google it and Twitter and back, get the strat. He's a grown man. These men are 50, 60 years old with Facebook channels playing games. I don't got no time for that shit. So no, I apologize, sister. I'm not dealing with. I understand your heart might go across the universe, man, but if you don't speak 5 or 6 different languages, if you can't show me an accent, I'm not gonna trust it so much, because I know that American women grew up culturally fucked up, and they want one thing out of a man. They look for something different. I put my goddess on to show women who was interested in me what I'm about, what you even gotta be about to get near me. That girl got a spirit or a soul that glows through. I got over 500 texts from her, from putting my soulmate up and moving around with it, and it was to show you what levels you're supposed to do things on. When I'm out, this woman orders my food, tells me what I'm eating. She knows how to break down my vegetables, tell me don't eat that vegetable, this got this in it. She's there catering my life, whether she's eating or not. You couldn't touch that. She doesn't get mad at me in the way that y'all get mad. I'm not saying her shit don't stink, but it's a different anger. She's not gonna yell. A real true goddess, she don't yell. If you see that show where she was mad at me about yelling at waiters and stuff, and she was very angry, but she said, I just want you to be more polite. That's what I'm used to. I cannot argue back with a woman like that. And she can mock me, why do you do that? And who can argue back? She just said, I want you to just be more polite. That's all she's saying. She's not, why you gotta be here and embarrass me and all that. Y'all just have a whole way that y'all do things. I don't like y'all slang. I don't even like, it's the motion. It's to start off with the way you say hi. Some women think they're telling me they're scorned. I've been in a relationship. I'm kind of hard. I raised my own child. Yeah, you're fucking up right off the bat telling me all that. All you telling me is why you're going to be a piece of shit girlfriend. Oh, I'm scorned in my last relationship, so it's hard for me to trust, or this or that. You're not a goddess. Get the fuck out of here. All you're telling me is that you're a failure. Any woman that's right now going to psychiatrists and still trying to go to people to read tarot cards and get your life together, you're only trying to get your life together over 40 because you failed. And I'm sick of you American women. I'm dead serious. I apologize, but I'm sick of y'all, man. Y'all have no culture. All y'all want is bills. You talk about money. And all y'all bitches doing back and forth little bullshit jobs. Ain't got shit yourself. Half y'all live with your mother still, over 30 and 40, still living with your mother, and will have the nerve to talk about a man. And then if you got a weave, if you smoke cigarettes, if you out clubbing, drinking, my goddess don't go out and drink. I put her on to show you what you can't get next to. And I got over 500 texts dealing with her spirit, that she's beautiful. Look at her, she's just different. Even so much as insulting me, how do you get a girl like that? And that's what I was looking for. You would never be able to give me that. She makes me shine. And you have to have certain qualities. They have to be in everything you do. Every way you move, the things you eat, the way you handle stuff, the way you don't yell. And y'all can't give me what my goddesses give me, man. All right. So yeah, I'm sick of you American women. Y'all card has played. Y'all know the truth in them hoods. Spanish girls done annihilated y'all already. I know y'all gonna get mad, but it's just the truth. Spanish girls done demoed y'all already. And all y'all gonna do is get mad. Well, they dirty. They just fuck them Spanish, but y'all get all mad. I love it. I love it. I love when I heat y'all up like that. Cause y'all, it's a self-check. Because the Spanish girls ain't try. They didn't try. We just like them. They call us papi. And they know better than you. What we're trying to tell you is they have a different approach. More feminine, more thing. Yes, they argue and they get down, but so what? A lot of men in the hoods, we like the Spanish girls. And y'all black girls have, y'all been defeated. Y'all too tough and y'all too not want to be feminine. So the Spanish woman that's willing to give massages, that's willing to say, ay papi, that's willing to, the men are catering more to them. We tired of y'all arguing bitches, man. I'm sick of you fucking black girls, man. And I apologize to the ones who not like that. To the ones who can say, brother, I understand. I'm just not like that. I'll give you a chance. I really would. And I urge all men to give your black American women a chance that have a different heart. But if you realize she got that same uncultural heart, from what her mother told her and what have you done for me lately mentality and her bills and all that, man, I don't even want to tell you what to tell her. Why do you attack working people, religion, and Christians? I don't attack working people. I try to give working people a thought, to look at what you're doing. This is what you're going to be doing for 30, 40 years. I'm not really referring to the working people who've been working 20, 30 years, older people who had to raise the generation. I'm not really talking about y'all. Y'all stuck in that contract. Cool. You're doing what you got to do. You're not doing nothing wrong. Make me think that saying working is doing something wrong. I'm talking about this new generation. If you want to get in and sign a new job, bus driver this, train driver that, then you're going to be doing that shit for 20, 30 years, man. That's just disgusting, man. I hate to see women as bus drivers or women that do jobs that have uniforms, because it's the same stinking uniform you're going to see every day. Every fucking day. No, you can't come visit me in my fucking house if you fucking work for sanitation and you want to see me after work. Bitch, you got on a fucking... You can't bring that shit in my house, man. Some of these houses, y'all see houses. Oh, y'all see them for all your life with them blue uniforms. Yeah, they don't change. You see a housing person outside of their uniform, you go, oh shit, that's how you look? Because day after day, bus drivers, train drivers, them stink-ass uniform. Y'all not washing them uniform. They give y'all 3 pair of pants sometime, y'all bus drivers. And you women start off them bus drivers or driving, y'all going to be fat in 10 years because you got to eat and get your ass back and drive. You're going to be sitting down. Pussy ain't getting no motherfucking breath in them uniform, no air in them uniforms. You tell me you ain't wearing that shit the same day the next day. Just like you women wear them jeans day after day. You can see them jeans in the house. You can see them with stains in them, all in the pussy part. Y'all just get up and put them stinking ass jeans right back on. You see them girls, them jeans, them fat ass, that bitch ain't washed them jeans in 13, 14 wears. They pull them jeans off, and you're supposed to have the spray that you get and spray your jeans out and take odors and disinfect them if you just putting them back and forth. So I know these. You look hard at women. The jeans be having stains all from when them bleeded in them and still wearing them. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't go at working people like that. I'm talking about you're going to start a job like that young for 20, 30 years and just give your life away. And at the end of your life, you say, I'm going to retire and do nothing. Like your life is over. You did all that work and now you're going to retire and do nothing. That's what working people got. They have their lazy boy and they flat screen already now. I can't wait to retire to do nothing. Like your life is over because the white man done trained you that your life is over. When you retire working from him, don't do nothing else. So I'm not on people like that. And religion, yeah, I get on religion because it breeds ignorance. You didn't realize by now religion don't work? That nobody believes in God no more? That Jesus just didn't work? Allah just didn't work? Look at the world. Look at CNN. Go on and really look at what's going on. Y'all praying, your prayers didn't get answered. Your prayers didn't get answered. You're fooling yourselves. Go to church when you feel like it. You're doing more clubbing, more planning trips than you are planning Jesus. So yeah, I talk about the religious people who are hypocritical, not the ones that are true to it. I have a beautiful church in my neighborhood that's real. The Church of Miss Jackson, right on the corner of 133rd Street. It's a necessary church and it's a good church. She gives things away, food, clothing, and you can come in and really get a good sermon in. I suggest that. But we need more churches like that in the hood because the churches in the hood are something like saviors, salvation that people can go. Now, I have a good church. We got a good church on 133rd, you know what I'm saying? But I wish a lot of the other churches, I can speak for them and say they was like that. But a lot of you are hypocritical. And a lot of you people that talk that Jesus stuff, y'all walk some kind of crazy line yourself. And that's why I get on mostly the Christians, because it's the only ones, the Christians, that can say they believe, but they don't know their Bible. So you take the test right now, and how many of y'all right now saying, oh shit, that's true? How many of y'all saying, yeah, I believe in Jesus, Christian's my thing? And if somebody say, do you know your Bible real good? You do the little bashful thing. Well, that's true. I don't really know my Bible. How stupid can you be? You believe, but you don't know your Bible. Go ahead. Tell me that's true. I'm hearing you. Telepathy. I know you saying that's true, Apexx. So stop being stupid. Get to church more. I'm not knocking you for what you do. I can't tell you what you believe is right or wrong. I'm going to tell you hypocritical if you ain't practicing it. Monica Hudson. You talk at times about the church taking money and that nothing should be built on money. You say knowledge is free, yet you have a price tag of $750 an hour for you to teach. Isn't that hypocritical? No, it's not. It's not hypocritical because I'm going to read your question. You said, nothing should be built on money. You say knowledge is free, yet you have a price tag of $750 an hour for you to teach. Isn't that hypocritical? Nope. Knowledge is free. I don't spit knowledge. I spit enlightenment, wisdom, and overstanding, not understanding. Got to pay for this. Not my class, not my students, not you. This is free teaching on YouTube. When I'm charging $750 an hour, it's them. It's the scientists. It's Europeans who's coming back to the serpent and getting this knowledge. So yes, I charge $350 an hour, a half an hour, $700 an hour. It's $350 a half an hour, and it's actually $700 an hour. Yes, I do, and I get it all the time. So, and yes, knowledge. Somebody said knowledge is free, because knowledge ain't nothing. This is not knowledge. This is solar enlightenment. This is solar enlightenment. So no, it's not hypocritical. I have to make a living, and this YouTube channel is free for y'all. This is all y'all information. When I go and spit to scientists, that's a whole different thing that I'm charging that for. And then when it's regular people, I kind of let people know that my time is money, but I'm easy on certain people. But you can listen to me for 30 minutes to an hour. Pay me that $700 and have something to teach your children the rest of your life. You do the math. Go to one of my shows and tell me you don't get enlightenment. I spit shit you can take from you right there and go out and do. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So yeah, $700 an hour if you want me. I do parties. I'll do your child show. Just comment, do something. Gmail, formofOneGod@gmail.com. That's all you got to do. FORMOF, the number 1, GOD @gmail. formofOneGod@gmail.com. I do your sons, your daughters, Sweet 16, enlightenment at the party for the children. I go many places, but you got to have that bread together, man. All right? So, yo, yeah, that's all it is, man. Apexxsolar 1s, no more. I did all 8 of those by myself, man, with no students around. All 8 of those. So let's vibe out. All right? Be careful out here, man. It's getting rugged. Devil taking over. Find you a loved one. Find someone to distribute your love to. I'll be introducing y'all to my goddess Sheena. And all I could tell y'all is, man, just be careful out there, man. Be careful. Get your children off them tablets and them phones. Get them some puzzles, games with puzzles. So y'all stay off your phones. Check into my shows. Zakor Adama, look him up online. Please subscribe to my show. This is APEXXGODBODY. Go on and subscribe. If you're listening now, press that subscribe button. This is every Sunday. I'll be dropping something for y'all to follow or join. And it's open awareness. It's nothing for you to believe. I don't teach a belief system. I share with you a lot of wisdom, and y'all just go and do your research and see what it is, all right? Change your music, change your thoughts. Stop thinking. Let God drop thoughts on you. Apexxsolar 1, man. This is the sun, and this is the one of the rays signifying from the sun. Shout out the enlightenment. And I broke the 360-degree circle for 720-degree enlightenment and beyond. Throw your Apexx up, baby. APEXXGODBODY. Apexx God Body. Please subscribe on YouTube. All ages.